Daddy's gonna make me cream. Daddy's gonna make me cream. What? Daddy's gonna make me cream. Make me cream so good. What? Cream. Oh man. I'm going schizo right now. I'm just like full on. I've lost sense of reality. Everything's gone now. My sense of self isn't there. Like I feel like I'm not real. It's just ego death all over again. No, that's honestly kind of like not fun to do to yourself all the time. Yeah, I should treat myself better. It's, like what the hell? What the hell, man? The fuck is up with that, dude? Do I torture myself because I feel like I deserve it? Do I just feel myself as some sort of fucking monster that deserves to be tortured like that? Like, what's going on, man? What is happening to my psyche?
You need to go potty? Okay,
I thought
potty.
you were asking me if I needed to go potty, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I do need to go potty.
Yeah. No,
maybe.
Lily, she hesitates to like go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So she just stood up instead, stood there awkwardly after laying down because she's ready for bed. And so I just dawned on me she probably needs to go to the bathroom, but it just feels so awkward to ask sometimes. And I was like, you don't need to ask, just go.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'll get that. I thought I owned Jackbox on Steam, but I guess I don't. I guess I only have it on my Xbox and stuff.
I do own it, actually.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, that's awkward though. I'm not using my computer.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
I guess I could log in here. Or we could just do more AI, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, we could just do the AI. The AI is funny enough too.
Oh.
And we come up with our own prompts essentially.
Yeah.
I guess I could get super unhinged too, you know, and be like, hey. Did you ever read through the whole Jack or the Cat in the Hat script redo that I did?
I did not. I got through like a quarter of the way through. Dude, you typed all that, right? Correct?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, I don't understand how you can sit there and go through all this.
Well,
I'm looking at it now. I mean, I understand that you just like it and you all that shit.
Yeah. Well, the little girl's dialogue remains unchanged. I do not change a single line of her dialogue. Part of the bit.
That's hilarious, actually.
Thank you.
But this is just so much, dude.
I know. I have a problem.
I think it's a good problem.
Is it? Is it
a good problem to have? Well, I mean, compared to other things in this world, yeah.
My shrink might disagree. I'm kidding. He keeps telling me to stop. He's like, God, please don't give me another parody script.
Don't. Obviously, don't get burnt out on it, but it's fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll never get burnt out on that, man. It's too fucking funny. Let's see.
I can't get my other earbuds. Yeah.
Oh wait, there's Roll20. They have the whole RPG thing set up now.
Roll20?
Hell yeah,
What's
dude.
This?
This is like for D&D.
Authorized.
Hell yeah, dude. See, I've never used Roll20 before. Your email account with this email address. Please log on to the email password. I do?
Yeah, you lie, Tyler. Apparently, you have played this.
Oh my god, I don't remember.
Why does it say I'm host? Hello?
Hey, don't
No,
worry
you're the
about it.
host.
Yeah.
You're the host. Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm hosting this server party right now. This LAN party. There we go.
I'm just drinking coffee right now at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh man, I did not realize I had a fucking. Do I have a premium account? Have I been spending money on this every month and I just had no idea?
Yeah, apparently. How do you
Oh
not
my
know?
God. No. Okay. You have to buy stuff. Okay.
Scream found a gun.
What?
What?
Yeah, Tyler's just been paying for a battle pass every month.
Yeah, I had no idea that I was either.
For what?
For roll 20.
Whatever that is. This is.
What is this?
It's like a D&D virtual thing. So like here, I could do. Here, we'll do this one shot. Okay, we'll launch the game.
Keep saying something went
Great game
wrong.
launch. Oh, is it not letting you in?
It just said something goes wrong. But like, I have an account or I have never rolled a d20.
Oh.
Do you allow public access? Yes.
Yeah, I do. Welcome to roll 20. GM your first game. Level up your knowledge. I am a GM. I am a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
Okay, so apparently it's not letting me make an account because it doesn't want me to. It's racist.
Yeah. Well, that's...
Apparently Michaela has an account already. It didn't ask me to sign in or anything.
Let's see. I don't know what I was trying to fucking do, man. I'm so confused. I'm so confuzzled.
What is it asking right now?
This doesn't like me.
It doesn't like you at all? Okay. It's good.
Yeah, it just says something went wrong. Wow. We did this, boys. Okay, also, little update. Right? Okay. So originally I was making the PowerPoint about different kinds of wood, and then I was watching a video on something, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I combined these two things together?
Yeah.
And that greatly spiraled out of control.
Okay.
No such thing.
No, Brandle. It would have been 3 episodes.
Fucking send it. We're waiting.
It's taken some time.
Okay, well, just present the first thing that you have. So, what do you have?
It has to be completely integrated. Nothing works unless it's finished.
Brayden, you know exactly why I did that.
Yeah, I know exactly why you did that. Dude, the presentation hasn't been made. Everything is still being storyboarded on a fucking notebook.
Okay.
You better be like the crazy man who has the giant board behind him with fucking pictures and strings attached to push pins and fucking conspiracy theory for wood.
You have no idea how close to guessing what it is. When I say it has spiraled out of control, I mean you think it's going to be one thing, but it's going to be another thing.
Okay.
Are you doing something right now on this, Tyler?
Oh, I drew a penis.
I just see a
10 out of 10 work. Good day of work, boys.
Thank you.
I just see a thumbnail.
Leave the activity. Just leave the activity.
Yeah, just end it. Just end it.
Just end the activity. There we go.
Jump off the closest bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandle, so you ready to learn how to play fighting games?
No. We're gonna.
We were talking about you wood.
You want to talk about my wood, baby?
Yeah, we want to talk about your wood.
Yeah, we can talk about my wood all day, baby.
Yeah, let's talk about your wood.
Speaking of wood, at work today, the gay guy clogged the pipes at work today. And that was not a euphemism.
So was it with a fat log or was it with his fat wood?
It was with 63 pounds of hash browns down to disposal.
Oh, so it wasn't like...
All right. I wrote that down. So I was like, Brandle's gay guy clogged the pipe.
Brandle, aren't you more used to the gay guys unclogging your pipe?
No,
usually at the same time. Usually, yeah.
There were a lot of jokes that were filled like that tonight by the rest of the.
Oh, I bet.
By the rest of the people that are there in the facility.
He's great at stuffing pipes. You know, that's what he does.
Yeah, but then you have to have a gay plumber to come out and then like
pull
it all out. You know.
Yeah, but you can't do it.
Maybe a landscaper with like a lawnmower who just like gets in there and.
Unfortunately, I had to call the straight maintenance guy on his day off, and he was not very happy.
Oh God! Oh God!
He would have been like, "I may be straight, but right now I'm gonna pull out."
Yeah, Lord. It backed up the toilet and started overflowing, and then you see all the hash browns that just come out, and then followed by it was already getting clogged, and so it followed by actual shit.
Yeah,
it smelled so bad. Yeah, it was
I don't doubt that. Yeah.
Can you, if I like handed you a plate of hash browns right now, Brandle?
No.
Would you like me eat at all?
Anything's better than what had happened today. We'll just put it that way. So because they use dehydrated hash browns, and so they have to rehydrate it, and so they were going to pan them up for breakfast tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah.
But they realized about halfway through that the batch of whatever dehydrated hash browns that we had gotten in were rotten and just black and disgusting, and you could smell it rotting. And so we couldn't use that whole batch, even though the rest of it was good because it was all in one Cambro. So they were going to throw it away. And I turned around to go talk to the Diet Cook about some of the stuff that needed to be done today for the vegetarians, plans, and a bunch of other shit today. Anyway, I turned back around and they're fucking shaking the Cambro and dumping it all 63 pounds of hash browns down the disposal. And I go, you can't fucking dump all that hash browns on there. You should just throw it away.
Yeah.
And then they're like, watch me.
Yeah,
like at that point, if you're in a kitchen, like, don't you guys have like fucking big ass trash cans everywhere? Like,
yeah, we do, but that's more work for them. It was easier to shove it down a disposal. You gotta realize.
I guess. Also, how the fuck does something dehydrated rot? Isn't that the point of dehydrating things? Is to prevent them?
My only guess was it was already a batch of potatoes that were disgusting, and the facility decided to dehydrate them anyway because they're shredded, and you couldn't tell offhand until after they had been rehydrating for the last couple hours that morning, and then after he got about halfway down, it was like a layer like this thick out of the whole Cambro, which is huge. And it was just.
I was gonna say, like, maybe if someone opened up a history book and figured out one of the biggest problems that the Irish were dealing with, besides jolly old England,
but
almost gave this entire facility a potato famine, yeah.
But I learned very quickly that that three compartment sink has the same pipeline with the disposal as the hand washing sink next to it, and then the toilet, and then the mop area next to the tray storage.
They share the same. Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God!
It did not go well.
That is so gross.
It was
No.
disgusting.
It just means that you could drink your toilet water if there was an issue.
Yes. Oh.
At one point, I was having them clean out the bathroom floor and all that, and then I realized that the toilet was just full of hash browns, and there was a log of somebody's shit inside of the toilet.
Like whoever was trying out these new flavorings did not do a great job.
And then I go up to the gay guy and I was like, "Okay, this is your mess. I'm gonna have you clean out the toilet because the maintenance guy has to try to get his auger or snake down there." And he goes, "I'm not cleaning that." I was like, "That was your fucking fault."
If you're bringing an auger to unclog a toilet, dude, if you tell me to bring an auger to a toilet problem, I'm going in there expecting like Day of the Dead levels of like fuck.
Oh, don't get it wrong. So put it this way, the maintenance dude also lives in Salt Lake City, so it takes him an hour to get here, right?
Oh god.
And so they finally got all this mess cleaned up and they're just starting prep work to actually getting the meal started for dinner. And he shows up and he doesn't realize the situation in his hand, and he comes into the kitchen and he goes, "Oh my god." I was like, yeah, it's really bad right now.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. If you like call me on my day off and be like, "Hey Brayden, I know it's your day off. We need you to unclog this toilet though," I'm telling you to pound sand until I'm clocked in. Like, you expect me to drive an hour on my day off to unclog a fucking toilet?
Oh, don't get it wrong. Once he realized how bad the situation, because I said it was an emergency. After that had happened, he's like, "This is a situation I'm going to have to call another plumber." And it took him an hour and a half of calling, and he couldn't get a hold of anyone to actually come in on Saturday. And so he goes,
"Yeah,
okay,
because everyone else is smart and knows if a plumber is getting called on a Saturday, don't answer your fucking phone."
Especially if it's another plumber that's calling you. Like,
yeah,
dude, if a plumber is calling another plumber and it's not about like accidentally fucking each other's wives, you just don't answer your phone.
And you know that news would not be dropped on a Saturday. That's like a Sunday night news at best. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Long story short, by the end of the meal and us serving and then finishing cleaning up, the other maintenance guy had showed up and they were just starting on trying to get things figured out.
God damn.
Are you gonna have like my levels of flashbacks now whenever you see like a McDonald's hash brown?
No, because I'm not the one who had to fucking clean it.
That does have to feel nice.
That does make it a lot better. And you were in charge of putting the guy in charge of cleaning it. So you know what? You should have felt like a rush of power. You know, like
did you feel like a god, like a shit cleaning god?
You remember the book in high school that they had us watch and then read and then watch the movie. You remember The Help, where it's like
yeah.
You just ate my shit. Like, you felt powerful like that. Like
it was equivalent because after they had cleaned the floor, the toilet was still full, right, of hash browns and then the shit log. And then the maintenance guy comes by. He goes, "I'm not cleaning that. Will you have one of the guys clean that?" I go, "Yeah, I will, because that's not fair to you." Yeah. So I walk over to the guy, the gay guy, which is the main cook, by the way, usually the main cook for the entree for everything. And I go, "Listen, you're the one who fucking dumped the hash browns down the drain. You're gonna have to go get on a pair of gloves and fucking clean out the toilet with your bare hands." And he goes, "I'm not fucking doing that." I was like, "You are gonna have to do that because that was your fucking fault." Yeah. And he fucking puts his head down. I gave him some yellow rubber gloves. I go up to his arm, his elbow, you know, and fucking goes over there and spends about 30 minutes trying to just scoop it out with his hands.
You like coming over there with like a riding prop. You're like, yeah.
You clean that shit, boy. Clean it good.
By the
Why
end
is
of
it
it, I kind
working?
of feel bad for him, but at the same time, it was his fault that did it. I was like, I should have
I
caught
was
him.
going to
I
say,
didn't.
like, oh, and you also know it's bad because if he was in the process of rehydrating them after they were dehydrated, you know that if they are in the plumbing line, the dehydrated ones are going to become hydrated, and those shits expand. So you know, the more
Yeah.
time that the problem isn't solved, the problem is actively getting worse.
Yep.
Yes, because after the disposal, after he had got it cleaned out and that sink, the disposal looked cleared out, you could see it coming up through the hand washing sink first, and I was like, oh fuck. Next thing you know, one of the kosher guys that's doing all the prep for all the Jewish meals and stuff comes fucking grabs me and goes, "Why is there so much fucking water on the ground?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"
That's
And
not
that's when I
kosher.
figured out. That's when I figured out it was coming out of the toilet, and I was like, "Oh, please!"
You guys have a toilet inside your kitchen? That's pretty fancy.
Well, I mean, as fancy as it gets for a prison toilet, yeah.
I mean,
Because they are-
hey, I've seen for prison.
Huh?
I've seen some pretty bad prison toilets.
Yeah. But
Like, have you ever shat on a toilet made 100% out of stainless steel?
Yes.
I have not.
Yes, I have.
Not even like
Yeah.
keeping or anything like that. It's pretty fucking bad.
Nope,
Yeah.
I have not.
Dude, especially if it's cold.
Oh,
It's-
dude, and like, oh, it's the worst.
Yeah. I mean, like, heat is bad, obviously, because like the metal can like kind of sting you. But usually, if it's like indoors, unless it's
Right.
like a porta potty for some reason that has stainless
Well,
steel, which
They
I don't-
have to have the bathroom in there because they are not allowed outside of the kitchen into the hallway. So, yeah.
well,
Now just
Anyway.
watch as just watch as this was like part of an elaborate escape attempt.
I could see that.
Yeah.
They're all
I'd
just
be
trying
impressed.
to fuck with you guys, and they're like, "Listen, we're gonna do this.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay, Brandle.
small shit."
Okay,
To
you
like,
want me to speed run wood for you?
No, I want
No,
the 3
no.
episodes that I was promised.
yeah, like if you don't have that, then no.
Okay, fine.
Brayden, I want this to
They're like,
happen.
no, we
and
want the PowerPoint. That was the thing. That's why I was like, listen, like, show us what you got, and
You know what the
if
worst
it's all
part
being
is?
storyboarded.
You know what the worst part is?
Yeah,
The wood is becoming the least important part of the presentation.
it really is.
Like that's the part that I feel kind of bad about. It's like you wanted me to like give you a full thing of wood knowledge, and I'm still going to give you that, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but like I'm not even concerned about like making a presentation of what I already know. I'm having to like do other things.
Yeah. Anyway, we're doing more AI,
yeah.
death by AI again today. If anyone has been listening up until now, if they've made it past the
You're like, oh gosh, episode 3 of Death by AI. These guys are running out of ideas they didn't even have.
That one stung a little bit, but you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Behind every pain is truth.
Pain is humor.
What was your idea then, Brayden? Like, come on, let's hear it. Let's make something better.
Damn.
Well, one of your prisoners dumped hash browns into disposal.
heard this, Tyler?
Yeah. Okay. One of your prisoners dumped hash brown into the disposal. Now there's hash browns and shit rising out of the pipes because they're all connected. What are you doing? So yeah, this is a
very, very very
original. Very original.
Yeah, very.
I got the perfect answer.
Okay.
Perfect answer.
I think
You
I had
guys
the
aren't
perfect
even ready.
answer too, yeah.
You're not even ready for this.
I am not.
Your feet have been sealed.
And remember, if the music is too loud for you, the top left of the screen, you touch the sound thing, and then you can lower the music so you can actually hear yourself think.
I would order my prison bitches to eat the hash browns and release the prison gerbils into the pipes.
Oh, God.
In a chaotic twist, Brayden's unusual plan unfolds as they order the prison inmates to consume the malfunctioning hash browns.
Oh, God.
However, instead of solving the problem, this act stirs riots among the prisoners, leading to a prison-wide chaos. Where still, the release of the prison gerbils into the pipes provokes a swarm of vermin that clog the way system, causing it to back up and flood the prison corridors. Caught in the ensuing chaos and flooding, Brayden succumbs to the chaos they inadvertently unleashed. What do you mean inadvertently?
Okay. Having the guy clean out the pipes because it was his fault to begin with.
Oh, man.
The gay prisoner to clean out the clogged pipes, causing a scene he vehemently denies any responsibility. Amidst the chaos, the pipes let loose, dousing me in a hot, greasy mess with hash browns and filth. Okay. The incident proves fatal as Brandle tragically slips into the mess, meeting my timely demise. Or untimely demise.
Yeah. It could have gone much worse for you today.
It could have gotten a lot worse.
Yeah, I realize that now.
I whip the prisoner and say, "Clean it, boy, clean it." In a burst of anger, Tyler whips the prisoner, startling the inmates into action. The prisoner, terrified and remorseful, scrambles frantically to clear the drain, managing to halt the disgusting discharge of hash browns and filth. The guard's unexpected display of authority sends a chilling message to the other prisoners, maintaining a semblance of order amidst the chaos.
That works.
Sometimes the simplest solution is the best.
Would you say it is the final solution?
No. We can't go that far. We're not that big yet. We can't get away with that like Kanye did. And Kanye didn't even really get away with it. So
I would say Kanye was like we'd have to be big enough to like lead a whole country,
Yeah, like the size of Turkey.
Or like just thinking of a random country like Germany.
Germany would be, you could, but like you could honestly probably do that with like half the size.
Yeah, like
when Germany was like split from Austria. Yeah.
And you just got kicked out of art school.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, yeah. If you did that, then maybe you could do something. But even then, it still wouldn't be okay. It'd be super wrong to do. And it
would be very wrong to do. But like, if you were like a tiny little man who's missing a testicle and wanting to fuck your cousin.
Yeah. And you wanted to kill all the robots, then sure.
Yeah. And then you just got kicked out of.
About the AI uprising. That is what we were talking about. We're not talking about any other race.
No, we are not talking about any race. We are talking about those fucking short-circuiting robotic bastards with their gizmos and their
the fucking Terminator. Oh man, but the Terminators are actually evil.
But the Terminator sequels made John Connor Hitler.
Because think about it. For the Terminators, they're like they're probably all talking about like, yeah, why don't you go back in time and kill John Connor? Like how we talk about going back in time and killing Hitler.
They made that movie though.
I know.
Like the newest Terminator movie, it's like, oh hey, John Connor saved humanity now because Skynet never became a thing.
So
There's just a different kind. There's just a different kind.
You were locked in a room filled with hash browns that was previously eaten by the inmates, but it had been thrown up. How do you get out?
Oh God!
You're welcome for this one, boys.
Yeah, can you tell me about that movie? What happened in the new Terminator movie? Brayden?
It's called Termination.
Yeah.
And it's bad. Like it's like, okay, the Terminator is like just a dude now, like Schwarzenegger. He's just a dude, but now you have like half robot lady who needs drugs to stay alive, and now you have the liquid robots who aren't T-1000s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm first. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
To have the inmates eat the hash browns again so I can make it out unharmed.
Oh my God.
Brandle, you're just describing the plot to Human Centipede 3.
A cunning plan to trick the inmates convinces them to eat the hash browns ridden floor once more, hoping to distract them while she finds a means of escape.
You need some sewing thread, and you will tie their mouths to their butts.
Alas, their full stomachs betray them, causing a riot of nauseous inmates. Amidst the chaos, Brandle is trampled, meaning a gruesome end with the sea of vomit and hash browns.
Wait, so they eat the hash browns, they throw up the hash browns, you make them eat the hash browns again, and they throw up the hash browns again. I would construct a boat out of cooking vessels and force the prisoners to row the boat.
Row.
In a bizarre twist of events, Brayden's idea of building a boat out of cooking vessels seemed like a promising escape plan. However, the prisoners, hungry for any form of sustenance, could not resist the seemingly endless pile of hash browns. Before Brayden could even begin construction, a frenzied feast erupted, leaving nothing but chaos in the room.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Alas, our hero's plan was dashed against the hash brown ridden floor. They ate the hash browns, though. The hash browns didn't. Like, why did I die in that?
They wanted the vomit hash browns more than they wanted you to live. Anyways, I plugged my nose and beat the fuck out of the prisoners that threw it up and then leave.
That's probably the best answer there.
Tyler, driven by anger, attempts to fight the unseen prisoners, plugging their nose in a desperate bid to avoid the nauseating hash browns. Alas, the room is deserted, and his actions only leave him surrounded by a disgusting mess. Exhausted and covered in filth, Tyler realizes too late that he never found a way out. Oh, okay.
Tyler was consumed. Tyler was so focused on beating the fuck out of the prisoners, he forgot that there weren't any, and he was in a prison of his own construction. Made of hash browns.
Crazy ass mushroom trip.
Yeah. Tyler never made it out alive.
God damn. I was stuck in the hash brown hall of mirrors, the hash brown of mirrors, or I don't know. The hall of hash browns.
I didn't expect this bit to go this long. I'm just saying, because
apologize.
No, it's great, dude.
To anyone that's squeamish, I apologize.
No, dude,
or
no.
Not. I guess if you're
half of our viewers have seen the cake videos from.
I forgot about that. I guess to be fair, there's a whole several episodes they could have gone through ours that are much worse than what we're currently talking about.
Is there?
Yeah,
I feel like this might top it, man.
You're crazy.
This might be the worst one so far. Yeah.
Really? All right, you ready?
It will be by the time I'm done, but
You are participating in a fighting game tournament. Your last opponent you must face is Christian,
who is aiming?
who is
Ken?
maining Ken. Will you drown in pools?
Oh God.
You got it, boys. I got the perfect answer.
Got it. I would simply play Poison in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah,
And go, is this you, Chris?
Your feet have been sealed.
If you're laughing at that, you're an asshole.
No.
I play as a zoner to fight Christian. By staying away and throwing range attacks, I hope to make it to time. In the heated final round of the fighting game tournament, Brayden faced the infamous Christian, who was hell-bent on playing as Ken. Sounds about right. With the strategy in mind, Brayden decides to play as a zoner, keeping their distance and raining down ranged attacks. Despite Christian's relentless pursuit, Brayden's strategy paid off, allowing them to manage the fight and steer clear of the pools, a potential drowning hazard.
Oh, nice.
I didn't drown in pools.
Congrats, dude.
I didn't drown in pools. This is great. Never going to say that again.
I give them hash browns to settle the situation. Unconventional approach by offering hash browns to Christian catches everyone off guard. While the dining alternative may have amused the crowd, it failed to diffuse the tension. Christian, unimpressed and still aiming to Ken, Brandle delivers a decisive blow in a heated fighting game tournament, eliminating Brandle from the competition.
Oh, damn. Your hash browns didn't save you this time.
You should have said...
I tell Christian that Sonichu isn't real and kick his fat ass and tell him Jesus isn't real either as I send him to hell.
He loudly exclaims, "No darkies," and banishes you to the Shadow Realm.
I know. Tyler's audacious taunts toward Chris Chandler, claiming Sonichu is not real, insulting his beliefs, only serve to enrage the...
I love how it says Chandler. Like, how many times has Christian been in the AI?
Right. As the battle ensued, Tyler's provocative words proved to be a deadly distraction, allowing Christian to deliver a swift blow, sending Tyler tumbling into the nearby pool, drowning in the depths. No! I went to the Shadow Realm.
That's so funny.
He got me. Oh, God.
You were childhood friends with Christian Weston Chandler. You found out that he has drawn porn of him fingering you and posted it on the internet. He says he wants to see your China.
Oh, God.
And he just got out of jail. Dude, my favorite thing is when people yell at other people for misgendering Christian.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, you guys know he isn't really trans, right?
Yeah, didn't he say that he was like a dude again?
No, he literally just did it because he's like, I want to be a lesbian.
Oh.
So I'm a lesbian now.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's that whole situation is fucked. Not gonna lie.
Then he fucked his dementia-ridden mother.
Oh, God.
He got arrested. Judge labeled it a mistrial. Oh, and the reason why Christian is topical again is because someone found the police body cam footage of him getting arrested. And it's something.
Yeah.
Brandle, I know you're trying to reenact Skibbity Toilet, but
I am so sick of that. What Gen Z slang?
what you don't like that got Ohio Riz Gucci?
Dude, it makes me so mad. It's so. I thought ours was our generation, or are we part of Gen Z?
I think we're technically Gen Z because we were born like late 90s. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Your very drunk, older, stronger, distant related hot roommate walks into your room with a strap on and is about to peg you. How do you escape?
Tyler, this question better not been for me.
Is this topical? Is this topical once again?
I mean, you do work at a prison.
Right.
Yeah. How are you gonna make it out of this alive, huh?
You
I
won't.
got it. You don't even know. I got it. No, I'm escaping, boys. You don't even know.
No,
You don't even know. You're so sure about that.
All right, so I tried to. I screamed, "That's not my purse!" and kicked him in the groin with all the might of Bobby Hill and run out the door, alerting the authorities.
That's a good one.
In a surprising turn of events, Tyler screams, "That's not my purse!" And with the might of Bobby Hill, kicks their distantly related, older and stronger roommate in the groin. Startled and in pain, the roommate stumbles away, giving Tyler a chance to escape. Leaving chaos in their wake, Tyler bolts out the door, alerting the authorities to the unusual situation. Oh, shit, it worked.
Wow.
I thought for sure I was
Never
getting pegged.
underestimate the power of a good old cunt punch.
Okay, I replaced myself with an exact replica to make my escape.
Are you telling me that there's like a sex doll version of you?
Shh, no one needs to know. Swiftly retreats to a hidden storage closet where a high-tech replicator device whirs into life. In a flash, an identical clone emerges, catching the older roommate off guard. Seizing the opportunity, Brandle makes their swift exit, leaving the roommate to puzzle over the particular aspiration and become inadvertently entangled in their own strap-on.
Wait, they pegged themselves?
I guess, yeah, wow.
I guess.
I immediately put on my chastity belt, protecting my anus from a violent incest peg fest. I was expecting like Brandle's thing to end up like his cousin and his clone fuck him. In a night of unexpected confusion, Brayden's quick thinking saves them from a chaotic scenario. With adrenaline pumping, they swiftly put on their chastity belt, shielding themselves from the impending and unconventional assault. The older, stronger roommate, taken aback by this unexpected barrier, stumbles away, leaving Brayden to catch their breath and ponder the events of the night.
Oh,
I
man.
don't think all three of us have won one like this, have we?
I know. No. At least one
maybe,
of them.
maybe
We all survived the
Brandle,
pegging.
maybe this situation was
The robot just
easily,
did not want to describe.
yeah.
It's like,
After your roommate hands you a handle of vanilla crown.
The couple across the bar from you hands you a drink. It's like, hey, we like your vibe.
Did I tell you that story?
Yeah, you have.
Have I told it on the podcast?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, no, because we actually, I think when we were first doing the AI death robot, one of the first scenarios I made up was that scenario, and then I turned it into like a vampire thing. I was like, I know that they're vampires. Like, But yeah, you talked about it then.
So it's half of the beginning of the prompt was already given to me. I just filled in the rest.
You have to make a hole.
How do you make one where? How do you even spell that?
You have to make a hole, huh?
Yeah. You got to make a hole.
How many situations? Digging up them holes, dude. You got to go. Dig those
Brayden
holes.
was just talking about.
The movie Holes?
No, with the Gen Z slang.
Yeah. The fuck, Bray?
I try to. With the power of Skibbity and Ohio Riz, with the absolute power, I make the hole anyhow I deem fit. Let's see what it does with that. With the burst of energy and reminiscent of the Skibbity and Ohio Riz, Brandle conjures a colossal hole that echoes through the caverns of time itself.
You become a fucking god?
The once impassable wall, now a gateway. Brandle marches through it with a charisma so potent it illuminates the shadowy depths ahead. Wow.
That's cap.
Wow, so cap.
I'm so mad that worked.
Hole is the goal, size is the price. Get your ass to the gym, and let's go. There's an auger in my trunk.
Oh, okay.
With a determined stride, Brayden headed towards the local gym, drawn by the promise of a prize. Upon arriving, they didn't waste a moment before uncovering an auger in the trunk of their car, a tool perfect for their hole-making mission. Swinging the auger with Austrian precision, Brayden expertly carved out the prize-winning hole amongst the cheers of surprised onlookers.
Wow,
I can't believe that worked either. Wow.
Is the gym just happy to get a new glory hole or something?
I grab my shovel and make a hole out in the middle of the desert and hide the bodies.
Well, you didn't say desert. That's dessert.
I know. I spelled it wrong. Tyler grabs their shovel.
Dessert has two S's because you always want seconds.
I know. Determined to dig a hole. After hours of back-breaking labor under the sun, they finally managed to carve out a deep pit in the golden sands, big enough to hide the bodies. However, unaware of the venomous creatures the desert holds, a rare sidewinder rattlesnake slides in. Oh, well, that would be what kills me. Into their
it would be the 6 spotted lizards.
Here's the thing. I still dug a hole, though. So technically,
you never found the treasure.
That's true. I didn't find the treasure.
No, I'm going to end it there, boys. I'm going to end it there. I have never won this game.
No,
I have cookie dough that's chilling.
No.
Fuck your cookie dough. Fuck Skibbity toilet.
No, yeah. Just I want this last scenario to be about wood.
Yeah, Brayden.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the last scenario. It's gonna be about wood. Okay. Be about wood because I feel like we've been edging our audience now for like 2 weeks with the wood now. So that's.
All right, so this scenario is going to be a little introduction, shall we say.
Yeah.
A